They need to be stopped. It's not right. It's not right. We're going on things that could be right. Tomorrow we got the first game of Mavs versus Boston.
Yes, sir. Big game coming up. It's gonna be huge. A lot of bets gonna be
Big
dropped.
game.
A lot of points gonna be dropped. Again, and I think that's
Definitely.
like
Oh yeah, definitely. These teams don't know, oh, home court advantage, let's lose. Nah, man. These are not the teams that lose at home court. These guys have been good on and off their home court. They've been good at a disadvantage. They've been good when other players. That's what I like about both these teams. Both these teams have a 1 and 2 player. They have a guy they want to go to, and when that guy's not hot, they have a second option. Both of these teams have a second option. So I'm excited to see when that second option is going to be used. When is Tatum not going to be the main man? When is Doncic not going to be the main man? What type of scoring are we going to see? Are we going to see a bully ball in the post? Or are we going to see raining from the arc? Are we going to see a midi game, mid-range jumper game like back in the Jordan era? I'm excited to see how this
that's a
starts,
fact.
man.
That's a fact. Let me ask you this: who do you think on paper is the best team out of the two? Because there's both really good, right? But like in terms of teams on paper, and Jaylen Brown, I mean, you got a whole bunch of people who've been waiting for this type of title, right? Al Horford, I think he's been waiting like 7 years for this title. Mint. Again, you got some people who've been final too, right? So
They've been there,
Dallas
but
hasn't
they've
waited
also
for a
been.
while.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Well, could be biased. Honestly, I'm not even speaking of on paper. You know who's the better team to me? I say Dallas. They have more versatility. They have different players who have different looks at the basket and different styles of basketball. You
No,
got you got a
that's not
European
true.
player
Who's on
leading the ball.
Dallas? Who's your main guys on Dallas? You already know. Kyrie.
Bro, your main guys on Dallas. PJ Washington is always ready for the corner three. He's been hitting that shit. We got Lively in the mid range hitting that shit. We got Kyrie. We both know Kyrie Irving doesn't have a particular game. He'll score on you inside, he'll score on you outside, and he'll hit the mid range on you. He has no preference. He'll go left, he'll go right. Who's in Jalen? But one of the Boston players himself said, They asked him, "What's your plan to stop Kyrie?" He said, "I'm a pray." He's a smart man because you're gonna have to pray he's off his game. Because Kyrie Irving, we seen what he did, man. He cooked Steph Curry to bring Bonnie a ring. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Celtics don't even have a guard at that level. Who's White? White's gonna stop Kyrie? Mm-mm. They're gonna have to do some switches, and when they start doing those switches, and then the Celtics, Boston Dallas starts adjusting to those switches, and it's when it's going to be bad. Because we've seen Luka Doncic get the double team. We've seen Kyrie get the double team, and all it does is boost their assist numbers, and that's it. Because these guys are smart, man. These guys are not playing selfish basketball. They're not trying to be the MVP, get the
It's not
trophy. They're trying to win. They're here for the bread.
They're
Man, I
actually
got Mavs in 6, man. Mavs 6, Mavs in 5, bro. We seen Tatum choke, man. Tatum had a cakewalk a few years ago. He fucked it up. Like, fuck this. That's what we talking about here, man. Talking about Tatum. We seen what Tatum does, man. He's too light skinned for this stuff, man. Kyrie in 6, bro.
That's a lot of
Kyrie in
people are
6,
saying
bro.
that. They're saying they don't have too much faith in Tatum, but we do see that he's been executed right all the way to this point.
He
So
has. But this is the point where he usually doesn't come through. This is the point. This is when they start relying on the other players like Jaylen Brown, Derek White. They start relying on their centers to get the
Al
points in the bin.
Horford, yeah.
Because Tatum sometimes he just
Yeah.
starts turning over the ball, starts shooting air ball threes, starts looking for the refs to get him to the line. As long as they can protect, as long as they can figure out how to guard either Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. And I think they have they have the back court, they have the front court, and the bench to guard these guys at almost all times.
I think
So I'm
that's
not
their
really
main
worried about
thing.
this Mavs game.
And they're young.
Not
Like
really.
it's a good team. Their chemistry over there is crazy. No, Dallas is really doing the thing, so we can't really say that it's not this team on paper. But Boston is just really a good team. But like you said, they're this final stage, especially with Luca and shooting like this and shit, they're gonna have
But what
to
do we?
step that shit up.
If only the only thing Luca needs to work on is taking more care of the ball. He gets way too many turnovers as the
Yeah,
main
his
ball
turnover
handler.
rate
That's
is
his
crazy.
only flaw.
Yeah, It's not
That's his
crazy,
only flaw.
but you know,
His over under for turnovers is 4.5. That's kind of high. Kind of high. There's
playoffs
games
that
where he doesn't get
matters.
4.5. It's kind
Playoffs
of
that
high. 4.5 turnovers. Especially when it's like a team like Boston, that means you're giving them minimum 10 points on turnovers alone. Can't really do that in a team like Boston, man.
yeah,
Because they drive to the paint, they'll get to the line, they'll get their and ones. We can't let them score like that. Can't let them score like that. We got to take care of the ball, use the shot clock to their advantage. Because I Team Toronto for life. But at this moment, Team Mavs, because I hate Boston. Fuck Boston. Toronto for life. Use the shot
I'm gonna
clock.
go with Boston.
Attack with precision. Attack with accuracy. Mavs in 5 and 6. Call it from now.
People been
Also,
saying that too. Not gonna cap 6.
Mavs in 5, Mavs in 6. But I'm gonna give the one person who's watching this a beautiful tip. There's 2 cheat codes of gambling of all time when it comes to basketball that I know. It's Michael never passed the Rock Jr. to get under assist,
Who's that?
and Kyrie Irving to get a block. Because Kyrie Irving never, if you look at his history, man, this nigga never blocks the ball, and then you get a beautiful line for doing that. So there you go. The one person watching it, if you're a gambler, go make your sheet and just add the Kyrie to get a block, because he ain't getting no blocks. He doesn't get blocks. He gets steals. He doesn't get blocks. He's not that guy. Sadly, he could be that guy, but usually not.
That's the thing. We need to see some guys pull up some crazy shit this game if you want to constant. I don't think they have it. Honestly. I think they have it, but we'll
I
see.
don't think
We'll see the game.
We'll see. That's the beauty of the sport, right? You never know until it's not done until it's done. What Kobe said, job's not finished. What's just to be
Exactly.
celebrated? Job's not
Speaking of
finished.
job finished, these guys
Job's not finished.
didn't finish their job properly and ended up, I don't know, they fucking Sean Kingston and his Dukes arrested, right? You heard about that?
Let me see. I heard about it, but they didn't look too big. Sean Kingston has been released from jail after posting a $100,000 bond. Kingston and his mama could committing over $1 million in fraud and theft. Why is this mom bald as shit? Holy fuck, man!
Yeah,
Like she
I
did.
don't understand.
Like
But
why she keep the back? Like get rid of that. Like this shit, that's weird, man. Like, I hate when people do that shit, bro. Like yo, mark my words. Have you ever seen me like big balding? I'm balding in my shit, bro. I'm not keeping. I have
this is
no
why they
attachment to
keep
my hair.
bringing
I'm
it back.
thankful for it, but this is crazy. The people need to stop. Yo, that one follower, bro. If you're balding, my guy, just get rid of it, man. There is no time I've looked at a guy with a bald spot and said that's a good bald spot. It ain't never happened, bro. It ain't never. It ain't never, bro. Get some confidence, shave off your head, go bald. It's a good look. It's a mature, proper look. No shame in losing your hair. It's a shame in trying to keep it.
Crazy
That's the shame.
times. This is how you know fucking it's hectic for people right now. Even these guys are going in and trying to get a bag.
Some bread. And this guy's hits. What, the beautiful girl ain't making enough revenue off the what's it called? Off the streams? People not bumping that no more?
People can't really sustain. You better have made some other shit, or you're not gonna make it happen.
Did he do the theft in Jamaica, or was he in the States or some shit when he was committing these crimes?
Why you say Jamaica?
Oh.
No, why you say Jamaica? You think that? It was over there?
But I don't know. I'm gonna have to let me look that up real quick.
That's a good point. We should check in.
Florida.
See? Yeah.
America.
Okay, Florida. Okay. That's hot. That's stupid hot.
Man, couldn't wait to the Stanley Cups to do that, man. Like, holy crap, the city's about to be lit when Florida wins it this year. Holy. Sorry, Edmonton. I got Florida. That's just quick. That's just a gut feeling. Florida been playing like some fucking dogs, man. Like, they make that shit look like a gladiator ring, bro, when you get in there with them boys. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, that's the thing. You better be prepared in Florida. Gun laws, all that. They're good.
One thing I gotta ask you, my boy, my fellow Canadian from the 6, from Toronto, the city of hopes and dreams. What the fuck is going on with the Toronto teams right now? We ain't got nothing going on no more. The Leafs ain't doing it. The Jays are ass. Fucking the Raptors are ass. What happened, bro? A couple years ago, we had like at least we were playoff worthy all through the boards, and now we ain't even on the list no more, man.
Yeah, you see
And they're
that
still charging us.
rise and fall. These guys fell too many damn times and they're staying at the bottom. Like even the league, like everybody, the Raptors, they need a whole revamp. That team's done, fam.
That
Fucking
team's
team.
done. The only thing I'm happy is that they bought JR home. They bought the wrong Canadian home, but at least they bought a Canadian home. They should get shy. He ain't ever fucking coming here because let's be in the right man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. Gotta be asked. Let's be honest, bro.
What's the incentive?
You know we love
down
you.
here. They need to give you a jet to go back and forth, and then at that point, you don't even want to be flying. Actually, it's not even that bad a flight to the States from here.
It's not bad. The question is, you want to be a multi-millionaire and have to deal with 9 months of winter? That's what I think kills Toronto as a team. Because personally, me, if I was sponsored in anything and they said Toronto or anywhere in the States, I'm taking anywhere in the States that's warm.
Wait,
At
where'd
least I
you
don't
get
have to
9
fucking deal
months?
with winter.
Where'd you get 9 months?
Personally, that's what I think kills it for us, man.
It's not 9 months.
It's not. I'm over exaggerating, but it fucking darn near feels like 9 months of fucking winter, man.
Yeah.
It just fucking, it just you get 6 months of winter, 4 months of 2 months of fall, and then fucking like 4 months of winter, man. Like it's just
so up and down. That's a big thing.
you know what I mean? Oh my god, is this Christian Rock?
I was gonna tell you, yeah, this is AB responding to what Christian Rock is doing. He's like, Christian Rock talks about Blueface unfollowing her on IG and mentioned she's paying his bills while he's in jail. He said, I need a dumb bitch like this, not gonna lie.
Fuck, that's damn.
CTESPN.
But is he lying though? Like, where do you find yo in the chat? Where do you find women like this, bro? In the chat, where is there a marketplace? Where do you find them like this? Where do you find like what type of commitment issues I gotta look for to find a woman who does stuff like that?
This girl said Blueface unfollowed me, and I'm still paying his bills, bro. So
they're all hugging it for the man. Then you know what? I like to believe there's no shame in showing weakness, but this is crazy.
That's crazy.
This is crazy. You paying a man's bills and your man don't even fuck with you.
There's some.
I feel bad for her, man. I don't know what Blueface did to have her like this, but man, yo, back in her days, man, when she was a track star, baddie.
They were
Christian Rock, but I don't know what motivation or people you have in your life, but you need to fix up, bro. You're better than this. You're better than this on God. God, you're better than this.
Turn her out.
I don't like to talk shit on anybody's kids, but have you seen her baby? Yo, tell me you've seen her baby, fam. Yo, go Google her fucking child right now, fam.
Oh, shit. Go back.
Big tune. Another thing I gotta bring up, because obviously, every time my babe touched that basketball court, I gotta bring her up. Angel Reese doing it again. Haters, that she's the most consistent pick of this year. Double on the head top. Still got the loss. Double. Got ejected in 2 minutes, 43 seconds into the fourth, but we're still able to get the double on the pussy ass head with 10 points, about 11 rebounds, and a few assists. Can we just talk about the narrative? Can we just blatantly admit that they're hating on her because of her attitude? And maybe I don't like to use this word, but maybe because of the color of her skin, maybe because how could you hate a woman like this? She got that dog in her, man. She got that dog. I love watching her play, man. She just got that dog.
That's what it is. She's I rate her. She came there in the heels the other day. She was looking clean first.
She looking go. She got good. That's a good woman right there, man. That's the energy women need to have, bro. And she's not saying she's cocky. I say she's a little bit. Not being a little cocky is okay. You know what I mean? It's okay to be a little cocky. Feel yourself. Why not? Why not?
Don't you see them going a little back and forth and stuff, talking a lot? And What do you think about this right now?
Bro,
Very
right
good
now it looks like
publicity, but Caitlin Clark is getting bodied.
Caitlin Clark is
Busted.
getting chewed. Last game she played, she had 2 points as a starting point guard.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of reputation she's trying to.
Granted, I
She's
don't
not.
I don't I don't hate her for that. She's on a really dog shit team. It's only her and her shooting guard to be able to put up points. They don't have really much of a. The center has no dog in them. They're not able to play that dog type of basketball. They have to play a very slow pace, very calculated, very accurate ball in a league and a WNBA league that just goes off of pace, 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 pace. Like these women don't give a fuck about the shot clock. Like I can admit to that. Like if you watch them play, as soon as they get that rock, whatever, whenever they feel open, shoot. It's extremely fast paced. I was watching with my boy the other day. We were watching the Chicago game, and he was like, "What are they down by?" I'm like, "Yo, down by 16." No more than like maybe like 10 minutes later, tie game, tie game. The other team goes on a goes like 0-9 spree, just turnovering the ball, turn over the ball. WNBA is crazy for that, man. The score just goes like a stock, like a bad stock or a good stock, depending on how you use it. It just goes like this. Crazy games.
Mm, yeah, that's rough deal.
Is this my boy Putin right here?
What it did say at the start was Putin was talking to the fucking prime minister out here, our boy JP.
But Trump? Oh, Trudeau?
Yeah, JT.
Oh,
Fucking. So anyways, talking to JT, and
what do you
this
do? Give him
guy's
money?
there patting his chest and shit,
Oh.
patting the
Who?
and
Putin's hit him in the chest?
no, Justin Trudeau's patting Putin on the chest, talking to him and shit, like with his back turned, and then Putin's like security guard or something comes from the side and he's trying to look and shit, and Putin just puts his hands out and shit, like shit.
Oh, Trudeau needs to stop fucking around, bro. Not everybody tissue like you, Trudeau. Stop fucking around. Don't fuck around with this. Don't fuck around with Putin, eh? Don't fuck around with that man, eh? We're not willing to pay the consequences for Trudeau thinking this guy's tissue like he is. Okay, stop
And I don't
fucking
even know
around,
when
bro.
this was, but there's a note now that it says at the bottom. It says this was actually Putin's interpreter or something. So I don't know. Twitter wants to fucking correct these guys.
Ah,
Looked like
saying
he
that
was
it's been
checking
overused
though.
like that.
Looked like he was checking to see, like, what is this guy doing? He's patting his chest. Lucky at him.
Yeah, like what are you dealing with?
Can't
You know
be
who that is? That's his ex KGB, bro. You know secrets that we don't want to know.
facts.
I remember one time he
So
said this one thing.
savage.
He said, "Yeah, I've been working with a lot of you fucking." Not he didn't say fucking, but he said, "I'm working with a lot of you presidents. There's two types of guys. There's guys that wear the blue tie, and there's guys who wear ties like me." He didn't really elaborate on that, but it shows you that there's levels to
Hierarchy.
this shit. There's hierarchy exactly to this shit. So Trudeau needs to calm down, show some respect. Okay, that old man probably knew your pops. Probably had your pops on the leash. Don't fuck with Putin, bro. And the people love him. The Russians, but don't let the media, the Western media, fool you, bro. You go to Russia and you start talking about Putin, people love him, bro.
Yeah.
He's for his people.
Play about it.
That's a man of integrity. The Western media
Yeah.
always trying to paint him out to be a villain. He ain't no fucking villain. Russia love Putin, bro.
That's what all these westernized places try to tell you. Anybody else. They want you to think, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is bad and Canada, US is good.
What did Cat Williams say? We need to stop letting losers dictate the course of history. And if you ask me right now, and if you go off the price of our dollar, we're the fucking losers right now, okay?
Yeah.
We're the fucking losers right now.
Shit's been declining for like what? Fucking years.
I was
It's
just
been
telling my boy, if I
above
was a steady saver, there was no way in fuck I'd leave my any currency in Canadian. As soon as I got my money, I'd buy American and save that. And I buy pounds and hold that. Hold that. Buy pounds, hold that. Or euros. I would not invest in American or Canadian. Well, America's not bad because they have the military backing their money.
I'm
Like
in
that's
the
why their
American.
money.
Fuck that. The stock market. They're trying to tear them down really, but I don't know how long it take. It's not going to be that easy. Probably not in our lifetime. And
Probably
America's
not.
just printing money like they have it. So I'm just going to keep buying my US stocks, getting my
Yup.
US fucking dividends.
Well, if
You
you
know
look
what I
at
mean?
the USA portfolio, like all the money they borrowed from people, they invested into the military, which is like it's the best idea ever. Like imagine trying to get your money back from me after I used your money to buy like a Glock with a switch on it. Like how you getting that back? You ain't getting that back.
Oh, you
What do you
definitely.
mean? What money? What money? What are you talking about? What money, nigga? Oh, you nothing, dog. What do you mean? They got AC-130 stealth jets, freaking submarines, battleships. Like really look at the price of a
Whole
battleship. It's like
gear,
it
whole
blows my
gear.
mind.
It's not even just like they're set up for 20 wars to come. So
You know what I mean? They got what's it called? The airplane, what's it called? It's like an airplane.
cargo.
Oh, it's like a scrapyard just filled. Not like scrapyard because the planes are still functional, but they're just like it's like a desert filled with fucking airplanes that are like retired, just sitting there. Forget me. Hold on, let me look this up, bro. There's a name for it, bro. There's a term for it. What's the word I'm looking for? Aircraft boneyard is what they call it in Arizona.
Aircraft boneyard.
Yep.
That aircraft
The biggest
boneyard.
one is in Arizona.
Shit.
It's based in Tuxkin, the largest facility of its kind. Let me see. Let me see if it tells you how many they're actually there. Okay, so they're staying here. Let me just make sure this is all correct before I quickly just read this off. They got 72 B-52 Boeings just chilling there. For anybody to, well, not for anybody to grab, just chilling there. Out of commission. Is that a midget? What the fuck?
Crazy time. You know what I wanted to tap into?
What, midgets?
Oh no, what the fuck?
Sorry, I got the. What the
Oh fuck.
Sorry, what do you want to tap into? My bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got some stupid show behind me, but I'm losing my mind.
Fucking what was it? Fauci.
Fauci.
Tap,
Let me see this. Tap into it. Let me see that.
Former chief, that guy who was in the States, always telling people, "Oh, you got to get the vaccine. This is what's telling you." You don't remember this guy, Dr. Fauci?
You know
This
why? You know why
guy.
I don't remember this guy so well? Because I ain't gonna lie. From the start, the vaccine don't make no sense to me. On God, I didn't believe in any single fucking word. Who said this nigga said, and that Chinese woman from Toronto. What's her name? Doctor Who is it? What's her name?
Oh yeah, her too. Okay.
Yeah, all the shit they were saying, I was baffled by it. Because if you like, I don't have the highest form of like science education, but I can do basic math. And the basic math tells me if you take a vaccine, right, and then you're telling me I gotta take one too to protect you, then it doesn't work. It, like it, how does that make sense? If it doesn't protect you,
Now at this
why
point,
would
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, that's a fact.
Like, we learn in math that you can if you switch the equation, you should still get the same answer, right? That's what we learn. We learn y equals mx plus b and how to flip it, and that it all pretty much equals the same. And that's how you know your math is good, and when you can reverse it and you get the same number. So how the fuck are these beautiful scientists who are supposed to know everything and have all these resources telling me that I got to get a shot to protect somebody down the street? That's already has so many flaws right there. The fact that you need the complete human unity in order for the vaccine to work sounds like a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have human humans
So the
could
whole point of
unite.
it is, what did we inject in us?
Oh, that's a question I don't even want to know, bro. I don't even want to know what they injected us, my boy. I don't even want to know. I might get irked. You better not tell me some stupid shit, bro. All I know is they made a killing off of lying to us. That's what I know. I know that the pharmaceuticals made a killing lying to us.
Trillions, probably.
Didn't
And
Canada invest in tons of it?
former chief and fucking he confessed it was made up. COVID rules, including 6 feet social distancing and masking
Brother,
kids with no science to support that. Of course, there was no
I'd be
evidence for it.
lying. I'd be lying to tell you that I'm surprised. Like I said, from the start, none of the shit makes sense. All the masks they told us to wear weren't medical grade masks. Like yeah, let's go golfing and indoor golfing, but let's put a fucking diaper on our face in order to protect each other. Like all the rules made no fucking sense. It was just a
No
scam to run up
sense.
stickers, hand sanitizers, and all these masks that they probably had in a warehouse somewhere for years. That they were like, how can we take advantage of people to make them buy all this useless shit that sits in this warehouse right now?
You know
And
how
then
much
bang,
hand sanitizer
COVID rules.
companies, bro, made money.
But
Just chat what business you would have started if you knew COVID was gonna happen. Fuck,
But
I
if I
would
knew
have had
COVID was
my
gonna happen,
hand sanitizer business ready.
I
My
would have.
freaking glove company, fucking
Buddy,
fuck.
you can go easier than that. Let's get a spray bottle and a rag, and just tell people you're sanitize their doors for them for a fee
No,
a
no.
week,
Now I
whatever
have
the
to do a
condition, however
service for it.
paranoid they are.
Now you have
You'd
to
make
do a
a
service.
killing,
Buy my product. That's it.
you know, selling a bottle. Oh yeah, kills. You remember when they were saying it on fucking what was saying it? Oh, I was laughing my ass off. It was one of a cleaning product. It says and kills COVID. Like they actually, I think it was Clorox.
It was
I think
Lysol.
the Clorox Lysol. It was Lysol. They had to add that it kills COVID. Like, I hope so. You kill 99.9% of all bacteria, right? So you think naturally COVID is one of them. But thank you for alliterating it for those who were paranoid.
These guys are just
Um,
ridiculous, bro.
Bro, I remember the first day it came out with my mom went grocery shopping, and this is the only time she did it, so I'll allow her. But the first time she went grocery shopping, spent time wiping all the groceries down with the bleach and stuff. And I'm like, Mom, we ain't eating the box. She's like, oh, well, just to make
Everybody
sure, I
was
want to make
on
sure that
that, bro.
okay.
Every single
And then after
person.
that, she never did it again.
Like, what was the point of all
Scaring the public. That's all they did, bro. Seeing for every action there's a reaction, and I guess the government wanted to see how gullible humanity is. That's all I can think of. Has to be some type of social experiment, man. Had to be. They took
that?
advantage
They
of us. They took
succeeded.
advantage of our education. Took advantage of our freedom. They took advantage of us. They manipulated and controlled us for those times.
Manipulated, controlled, divided. They put the
The amount of
vaccinated and
division it
vaccinated.
created
Oh
is
man,
ridiculous. The
that created even
anti-vaxxers, the
more
pure
problems.
bloods,
You had to walk around with a QR code. Like, it was crazy.
like might as well be
What? Who
livestock,
the
man.
fuck did
Might as well just be
this?
human
You know
livestock.
how much money they spent on the QR code shit? Millions, they
Millions,
said it, kid,
billions,
or
oh my
millions,
god,
probably hundreds of millions.
all
Like
this for
who
nothing.
agreed for this? I don't know who agreed.
Whoever was on a nice payroll, because that you can't tell me they didn't know what they're doing, bro. I
They don't
don't,
ask
nah,
no
man, nah.
taxpayers, no questions, just straight to the
Listen,
bag.
listen, how much of this do I get? Oh, you get like 15%. Yeah, sign. Okay, I don't care. Yep, go ahead, do it. If they fall for it, they do it. If they don't, who cares, right? Like Dave Chappelle said, even if he did do it, you know, like what the fuck, man? They just take advantage of us over and over and over again. Now I got a question for you.
Uh,
Personal question.
Take one.
At the stage and age, as a 27-year-old young man, maybe
28
you might be
now,
older.
my boy. My
28.
boy.
Okay, yeah, your early birthday.
Yeah, shit. Big
Time's
box.
ticking, man. We're almost there to 30. So something's got to change. And I'm thinking really basic, though. I'm not going to get too deep, but
Yeah, yeah.
teenage styling, because I still consider us young adults. We're young adults until we get to 30, 35, and then adults. You know what I mean? Like, type shit. Just for my ego, I don't want to be considered an actual adult yet. We'd have all the responsibilities. Don't get me wrong. There's all the education there, but for my handsome face and so I can still get ID'd at LCBO. How you find your style changing throughout being a young teenager to where you are now?
Style changing right now is key right now, and I'm seeing that very different ways still. Mainly by because like I'm working in like a office business setting, man. To kind of be
Mhm.
more business casual, business You know what I mean? It's very important to look. Appearance matters, especially if you're looking for opportunities. You want
Mm-hmm.
certain shit to happen,
Mm-hmm.
open doors and shit, first impression, all that shit matters. Definitely, appearance is changing by just being more open to opportunities because you know this. We're in 2024, bro. Super still young, so definitely any opportunities that are around is that's what we have to be on. So that style is upgrading with that mindset too. So that's what I see changing with it. And yeah, just more business gear, like you know what I mean, polo shirts, friggin' clean pants,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, friggin'
Mm-hmm.
clean phasals on whatever sick kicks, you know what I mean? Just gotta make sure
Are you
everything.
rocking the J's? Still
I
bringing
don't,
the J's out?
but I don't bring up fucking J's. But when am I going to friggin' SCC on Tuesday still? Like, you don't know
Not the
J's.
town center. Not the town center.
Fuck
Not,
you talking about?
not the town center.
People are still lining up to for those. So fuck their business. I don't know, and they're the same shoe dropping again. It's like Apple. It's like a Apple business type of flow,
They
but
got them
like
right
at a
there,
shoe.
man. They got them
Like
by the balls,
they're
man.
like, okay, bet
They
we
got
know
them
the
by the
people are
balls,
so
bro.
stupid. You just need to change one little thing on it and just keep
They'll
reselling.
buy it again. They'll
They'll
buy it
buy it
again,
again.
bro. They'll buy it a million times. See, my issue right now with current styling is I find, like me right now, the way I'm at going in my life, I do have a lot of hype beer geese, but honestly, I feel more comfortable when I'm in my what I call my money suit, when I'm in like my work gear. Like
Mm,
when I look like a working man, I feel the most comfortable. I feel the most handsome when I'm like, because I work in like a blue collar more setting, right? So I feel more handsome when I'm looking like a type of guy who like will be able to lug some type of work. You know what I mean? Like type of guy. So my style right now is changing more from a city boy era to wearing hoodies and that to more like a country boy style. I'm trying to go more country. Bring out the overalls. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Bring out the big old
gotcha.
bucket hats. You know what I'm saying? Look more
Gotcha.
like a yee type of guy. Like I wrestle pigs. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? I'm trying to go old school. Could be my Scotian heritage. We
Right.
country boys out in
Right.
Scotia.
Right.
Nova Scotia, we some country boys. So I'm touching back roots with that. But I do find though, and I know people in this podcast gonna be like, yo, this guy must hate women, but I don't. But I find, yo, the city girls ain't doing it for me, man. I don't like seeing women wearing J's, bro. I
Nah,
don't like it no more. It's no
it's too
good.
much.
I
It's
don't
heavy.
like that one.
Out there.
Don't like it. The Jordan ones, the dead the Jordan one, dead. They're the most uncomfortable, ugly shoe Jordan has to offer, bro. Dead the Jordan ones, bro. Dead the Pandas, dead the Nikes. Like, right, wear some nice trainers. I'm saying like people who are like basic trainers. You know what I'm saying? Like the less materialistic you give me, the more I fuck with you type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm,
That makes sense.
I see what you're saying
The
still,
baby,
but
the baby the style without being, oh yeah, if I wear Yeezys, that's I'm guaranteed to be styling because look, they're Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like a cheat code. Like go out the way to find something that's more unique but not too unique. You know what I mean? But like more calm. There is a word, more calm.
um,
I like calm style. I
calm
like calm
styles,
style.
straight black. What color do you think you wear the most?
Oh,
Oh,
sadly,
sadly,
man, we all know the answer is black, man.
me too. I think that's for
I do have a
everybody.
lot of orange though. I've been trying to switch it up and get to the orange and brown mix up. You know what I'm saying? I do like that color combination, but it
Yeah,
looks like that color is in right now. Orange is sort of in right now, so I'm being the egotistical bastard I am. I'm like I don't even like the color. Like I do like it still, but it's like it ain't got the same sauce as it used to like a couple years ago when nobody was wearing orange. You'd be the only man out here in orange. You know what I'm saying? I felt nice. I'm a construction man. You know what I'm saying? Like orange is that's my shit. I'm in orange
yeah,
like 90%
yeah.
of the day.
You're in
The
that
high vis orange,
construction.
jacket orange.
That's their theme.
You know what I mean? I've tried to bring that into my modern day styling with my day to day wear. Show people, I'm still in that orange. You know what I'm saying?
Orange, like it's pajamas.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Orange is a sick, sick, sick color. But yeah, but I'm definitely switching up the colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm switching up the shoes at least. Don't get me wrong. I still got my J's. So I'm gonna wear them until the dust. But I think after once my J's deteriorate, I'm done with that. I'm gonna start wearing more boots, more calm sneakers. You know what I'm saying? There's more calmness. I'm trying to lose touch based on my materialism. That need to want to buy high value items in order to, what's the word, validate my style. You know what I mean?
It's key. But
And I say a lot of people should do that. You feel more in tune with your personality if you can, if you can go out wearing whatever and still have that same level of confidence if you're wearing like a $1,000 tracksuit type shit.
actually seen like, do you think you always have to be matching when you're wearing your clothes? Like I seen this guy, he was wearing some clean gear, like has a sick pea coat, some next shit,
Mm.
some blue jeans on, some brown fucking shoes. Looked clean. The gear was clean, but people were like, "Oh, it's not matching." What do you think? Like, it was clean though.
I say,
It's all clean. Like,
as long as it looks clean, man. You know what? I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be blunt. As long as you personally are comfortable with what you're wearing, who gives a? There's always gonna be some fucking bum, some
yeah,
fucking hater, some shots out there in the world who's gonna try to discredit you for your style. So long as you feel comfortable in what you're wearing, man, to hell with what they say, man. The hell. Of course, they'll do make it look appealing, kind of, sort of, to the normal eye.
that's what they
But
were saying.
summertime's coming up. Bro. Don't want to see sundresses and fucking Jordans. That's what I don't want to see, bro. It's so brother, ew.
This guy said
Like
sundresses
where
and
the
Jordans.
sundress with Jays is crazy, bro. Like bring back the platforms, bring back the open toes, bring the high heels. You know what I'm saying? Like bring that level of woman, bring that elegance. That's the word I'm looking. Bring that elegance of women. No more streetwear. I don't want to make. I don't want you to look like you're about to go to the WNBA and play my girl Angel Reese. Okay,
I haven't
you're not
really
Angel
seen
Reese.
too many too many of the guys that wearing Jordans. Like, see it, but shit could be out still some who are stuff.
For those who are still on it, time to evolve, man. Next chapter. Next
Yeah, like
chapter in your life. Next chapter. Let's get the sun. Let's get the sun hats back too.
sun hats. Like what?
Yo,
Cats?
the big old like sun hats that make you look like you're about to go and pick flowers, about to go sit down and have a picnic. That's the type of womanly look I like. That very subtle, calm, elegant look. Where you go, oh, that's a lady. You don't go, oh, look at that whore. It's like, oh, look at that's a woman. Like that's the type of look I like and I aspire to have in my life. I feel like that's calm. That's a calm look. I like that look.
Wait, come.
Obviously, that country girl look. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, there's nothing better than a country girl. I say it personally right now. I mean, it could just be my go-to right now, but I'm liking that vibe.
Speaking of
I'm
country
liking
girl,
that
I was
vibe.
just listening to a podcast earlier with this girl. She's I forget where in Alabama, but she's
She sounds
she was
amazing
saying
already.
it was lit because she grew up like in the country and it was dirt roads and like they had their own land.
Mm-hmm.
And then she figured out
Mm-hmm.
she was like 1% Cherokee, so they owned that land, big thing. And then she said she thought they were poor back in the day, but like later on she thought she grew up. She's like, oh shit, like we had land, we had our farm, they had their own animals running around, they had always had shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
well,
all I
all I
can
can
say
say
to
to
that
that
is
is
mashallah. God is great. When people start realizing when you have stuff like that and you start realizing that's real richness, trust me,
facts,
that's the closer you be, bro.
facts.
That's real richness. Oh, I'm trying to get at, man. I'm telling my family, is get me the hell out of the city, okay? So I can get some damn chickens. You know what I'm saying? I'm dying to get some chickens.
Yeah,
I want
this
some
is not
livestock,
real
bro.
chicken, bro. I want fruit. I wish I could have some chickens and some goats.
Some
Get some
chicken,
fucking
some goats. Now we talking shit.
get some.
Now we talking.
Yeah, bro. Come on, yo. There's land and shit we can cop. Like there's, bro. It's not serious.
I asked the guy
Land,
recently in Markham, he had a plot for rent, but the way my finances are set up right now,
rent,
I'm
nigga. We trying to
nah, fuck
own.
rent. Technically, I'm trying to own, but the way my
Fuck,
finances are right now, like
facts,
that.
facts. I heard. Fuck. Put partner up. Partner up.
Hey man,
Saying.
once I get that enough to actually be a worthy partner, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. Don't fuck with me,
Yeah,
bro.
cause take
I'm
this in.
out here,
One
bro.
thing I'm taking in about all these businesses and all these people who are rich as fuck, niggas have debt. you
That's
know,
true.
but it's important to have good debt that's generating you money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That debt you're taking out, whatever loan you're taking out, whatever it has to. generate funds to pay that back. Like what if, like you know what I'm saying? Like man's get lines
Yup,
of
not true.
credit, you get credit cards, you get whatever. You can certain people can rinse credit cards and put the money away, right? By
Put it right back
certain
on with the
things.
investments they made.
Exactly. So you even if it's over time, like within 6 months you pay that back. You took off 10K off the card, 6 months you paid it back with the investment
Pay it
you
back
made
in.
with the 10K, and the payment was only like still 25 minimum, and you paid it
Mm.
like you're making way more than that with 10K,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
You're getting
like
some good. You're getting some good gains, man. You're getting
yeah,
some
yo,
good
so
capital
that's what
gains.
I'm saying. You can't. That's what I'm saying. So you got to use the bank bread to, you know what I'm saying, to
To
rinse.
make you better. I remember someone saying that. You seen that video with the Asian man? He said that's what people. That's what the difference between rich people and poor people.
Of
Rich
course.
people are in debt. They use money to make more. They go in debt to make money. Rich people
Mm-hmm.
go in debt to just have stuff.
Yep.
That guy was spitting facts, bro. That
Facts.
man was spitting facts.
Facts.
Forget his name, man. If I ever see that video, I'm gonna save it so we can pull it up to the
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
people
Pull
who
it
need
up.
to hear that information to get that information from the source. So I'm just speaking on it
Exactly.
roughly, but that's facts, man. It's all like all true what you're speaking right here, man.
And
All
actually,
true.
another thing in leading into that, she just started doing the financial literacy in uh, in Toronto
School?
schools. Yeah.
Oh,
So there's gonna be a course for that going forward for the youths. Financial
they need
literacy.
it.
They're like, oh, we need to prepare them for the future. What the fuck? What about us?
I know,
Also,
because you know
yeah,
what it is.
I
They
don't think.
realize they started to realize niggas ain't pay. Like if you don't pay debt, like it's just they sell it and like whatever happens to it. So now they're trying to teach kids in ways to actually use it properly in order
Yeah,
to actually
facts.
generate wealth. So
Facts.
what they're saying is about to go through a tough time. Canada's going through some shit. We're
Yeah,
going to go through some shit. The school system's finally teaching us this shit. That means we're about fucked.
that's
Something's
crazy.
going on in the
It's a
economy.
coincidence that they're doing that because we've had the lowest GDP growth in like 5 years. So we're not growing. We're going lower. Like people are not making money. And it's true. Like everybody you talk to, they're gonna tell you that, oh shit, everything's expensive. People are
Yup.
downsizing. Like you know what I'm saying. So
Yup.
this is part of the play. So they're
They
trying
need this. They
to
needed this from before.
stabilize
They needed
people.
this. They needed this since what's his name? Stephen Harper. Since he was the
Facts.
president, prime
Facts.
minister, we needed this in our curriculum.
Oh
Took
man,
too
you
long,
would have
man.
been up right now. Or whether you would have a certain amount of people, you know what I mean? Who would have been on a good. But yeah, so
But
at
hey,
least they're starting that shit. Well, can't
but
can't complain.
like me and the gang always say, if you see Kingdom of the Apes, Planet of the Apes with
Yeah,
Caesar,
yeah.
one thing he always said he always says it's almost really repetitive. He says, "Together, ape strong."
Mm-hmm.
So all people need to remember, as long as you have a good, reliable group that can come together and bash ideas, and you got that dog in you, that desire to be great,
You
together,
can make it happen.
strong, make it happen. And ape no kill ape. If as long as you follow all the rules in that movie, honestly, you have a good life. It's
Mm,
actually pretty sick
mm.
like that, man. Ape don't kill ape. Aspire to learn more and don't be scared to ask questions, man.
All right, so going forward, we're going to be charging 80.99 for these streams because this game we're giving is not, this is serious gems, y'all get. Like this
Bro,
should
this
be,
is
we should
you're
be over
not learning this shit watching Aiden
100,000
Ross.
fucking,
You're not learning this shit watching Kaisenet. I love him,
yeah,
bro. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
Kaisenet, a
facts.
real one.
Shout out
But you ain't
guys.
learning this type of shit watching Kaisenet. You're not learning this shit watching Duke Dennis, okay? Speaking of such, shout out to Duke Dennis for doing what he did. We all know what he did. Shout out for him, bro. He changed the game.
Shout out,
Shout out to the Duke, bro.
yeah,
Put man on game. For
shout out
real.
this. Hop on the stream if you need to, my boy. We get your numbers up.
Yeah,
Yup, playing,
yeah,
playing, but yeah,
yeah.
hop on the stream, boy. Oh, Ennis. But yeah, fucking,
You're a real one.
what were we saying? Yeah, financially, yeah, man. We're just going into a good point though. These guys just stick together, be strong. Fucking,
It's that time, bro. It's that
that,
time.
yeah,
Back
that's
in the days, it was more. You know what I feel like the switch really was? It was back in the day, the only togetherness you would have was between man and wife and maybe man and another man business partner. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I think people need to explore making business partners with their friends.
yeah.
You know what I mean? A
Let's
lot of
stop
people,
just talking and fucking like
And fuck gal and drink booze and smoke
Oh,
splish
too
and
much gossip going around. People want to be the Joe Budden podcast in reality. Too much gossiping going. Leave that for the show and shit. Don't don't come out of society and
that shit to the side, bro. Throw that to the side, man.
say,
Throw that shit to the side, man. Once in a while, yes, but throw that shit to the side on a good day, bro. Make sure your mans are doing good, bro. If your mans are struggling, bro, give your mans good advice. That's probably one thing I'm gonna bring to Civic, bro. There's so many times, man, people are looking at me like I'm some type of like prophet. Like all I do is just give people advice, guidelines. I don't even give people rules. I give people guidelines. I give you a set of conditions, and then of course they're only guidelines because rules you have to listen to unless there's punishment. But the guidelines I give, it's free. You know what I mean? But I don't like it when I give people these guidelines and they're looking at me like no one's ever told you this before. It's like, whoa, like you have nobody telling you this. Hey, people to tell you need a no man. Sometimes you need a man to tell you no. Sometimes you need a man to tell you to cash out on the parlay. Sometimes you need a man to tell you, bro, you're letting this woman disrespect you too long. You need a guy to tell you, you need to do better. You're better than this. You need people like that. And I think if you listen watching this podcast and you're like, oh crap, my group doesn't really have a guy like that. They don't have the bad guy. Because usually you look at the bad guy. They don't have the bad guy. I inspire everybody at least to be the bad guy in a positive way.
a positive way.
In a positive way, naturally. Don't be too condescending. Then don't be too high and mighty because everyone's human. But help your man's out, bro. If your man's doing wrong, pull him off to the side and give him the talk, bro. Give him the talk. Give him the talk.
Right. Right. I think we need
Important to do.
culture like mainly is lacking a lot of, you know what I mean,
That
community
unity.
aspect. Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of seems like we're getting it a little bit, but definitely shit takes time out. It's gonna be a generation, but at least we can help build that foundation. Like 40 years, and like I forget this. I think it was Steve Harvey. One of you was saying something about his dad's dad was a slave. So that's not even that far away, right? Like that's how
No.
close slavery was. Like his
What was it like
dad's
500
dad.
years ago? 5 lifetimes? That's nothing, man.
No, his dad's dad. That's three
Oh, that's not. That's two
generations.
generations.
Yeah, like it's not that far. So this was just going
That's a
on.
that's a that's a skip. It's a rock skip.
Yeah, so that's why he's there talking about how it's so important to vote, so important to fucking because we didn't even have those rights before, right? Like people didn't have the ability. We couldn't even go vote, right? Like that shit was a struggle
We
to
gotta
get. And niggas now in
we
the
gotta make
states, take it in. Niggas in the states are they don't even want to vote. Niggas are say, and they have the chance to vote. They're like, shit, I don't even want to vote because look at the options, right? So it makes sense, but you still have to exercise the right because you're gonna live there, right? So what the fuck? You gotta make a choice. See who,
see.
you know what I mean? So
And this is the reason why a little bit off topic, but this is why I love my animes, bro. Because a man in the show I watched once said, a kid who goes through war is gonna have the same dreams and aspirations as a kid who's been in peace his whole life. You know what I mean?
mm,
So as soon as we create that peace, we got to remind them where they came from. A lot of people are feeling this peace right now and don't remember what happened a few years ago. What once was. They don't understand the gifts that they have now. These untangible these gifts you can't see. They're still gifts, but you just can't see
yes,
them. Like the ability to go and seek education anytime you want. The internet,
literally. Or you could even
the
message
ability.
all your favorite artists, your your favorite anything, anybody. You could literally message them directly and potentially get a message back. So
Take advantage of every tool you have. Every tool is a tool. You give a hammer to a monkey, he's not going to build a house. You know what I mean? So it's not. You got to use the tool effectively, man. Use the tool
facts,
effectively. Every tool
facts.
effectively, as effectively as possible. And if you don't know how to use that tool effectively, find seek the knowledge, man. Knowledge is key.
Knowledge is key. But thing about knowledge is key. People be saying that. Knowledge is key, but knowledge is key when you execute. You got to execute too. You
Yeah.
can't just hold the knowledge, right? Can't just hold the knowledge. Oh, I'm
Mm.
just smart. I have all this info, but what are you even doing? Are you doing
Not
anything?
doing nothing with
What
it.
are you? It's like being tall.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You tall for no reasoning? What the fuck?
Oh, you can't
Go
catch
dunk
rebounds for a
something.
living?
Go dunk something. That's not. Fuck are you doing
I'll
besides
say, yo, I'm not
talking
gonna lie, that's one of my
knowledge?
favorite jokes, bro. When I see tall niggas working like normal jobs, I'm like, bro, you
Yeah,
what? Toronto Raptors weren't hiring?
this guy's fucking walking around at no frills, stacking the fucking high shelf. Nigga, go get. If you don't go try out for the G League, what are you doing?
Like with your tall ass, bro. Go shoot
What's
a
he doing,
mid-range
bro?
jumper or some shit. All right, man. Use your tools, man. That means for everything, man. If you have all your
Joe ass
fingers,
in
all
the
your
fucking
feet,
G
bro,
League.
go outside, bro. That's another thing I want to bring up, bro. I feel like they sort of cursed us, bro. Because gaming right now, man, it's killing people, bro. It's killing people mentally, man. It's killing people mentally. So many
Maybe
people with too many hours in the game. Yeah, gaming is killing people, bro. It's killing people's money. It's killing people's confidence. It's killing people's social skills. It's killing people's ambition to want to go do tangible things. It's
Mm,
just like every tool. When you use it too aggressively, there's consequences for it. So if
saying,
you're
but
the type of guy who goes
what games are you
burning
talking about? What game? Like, what do you?
all games, all games of all levels, man. Casino, all the way from the casino games, all the way to console games, all the way to I can't say sports because some sports do teach good valuable lessons if you're able to pull those lessons from the sport. You're able to carry
You
on
can
with your
learn
life.
some of
Like
those
if you play
same
soccer,
team
you
player
understand that team.
games. You know what I mean? You can learn something
You
from
know,
certain games.
you can learn some. So I can't really say sports because sports are you get that physicalness, you get the health being, you get that discipline, which is extremely important for any human. Discipline is extremely important. So sports help teach to get people to that level of discipline. So sports will give sports a pass. But of course, anything and everything needs to be done in moderation. But video gaming itself, man, nah, man. Some people need to cut the games in half, man.
Just
Put
jumped up
down the
to
game.
3 viewers, but yeah, shout out to 3 viewers, gang. Come on,
Shout out to the 3 viewers. Thank you for tuning in.
yes sir.
Thank you for tuning in.
Shout out. Tap
We're
in
out here
the
just
chat.
giving
Make sure you
advice right
follow
now.
too, gang.
Y'all follow up. Always follow up. Always do that. We're out here. We giving. Go back in the stream after it's done and see what we've been talking about, man. We're giving tips. We're giving parlay tips. We're giving life advice. We're giving styling advice. We're doing everything. We're doing everything. We're doing
All in
everything.
one
Covering
stream.
all topics. If you have any topics that you want to hear, if you have any topics you want to hear, go to the chat. DM us. I'm pretty sure both of our Instagrams are exactly as they're written, just as our usernames are. So if you have any questions or you want to reach us directly or anything, want to hear any advice, any situations, which I would really love to get to, man. If people start DMing and this is happening to me, man.
Yeah,
I really need
definitely.
someone to come out,
DM
hit us
us
up, bro.
some questions. Let us know what you think. You
If you
know,
have to make a Finsta because you're so embarrassed, then do it. But like, we're not gonna bring names unless it specifies otherwise that you want to be a name. You
yeah,
want to be
yeah.
named.
What is it? Fuck, tripping. What's the
Anonymous, anonymous.
anonymous?
We keep
Sorry,
everything anonymous
sure.
until ready, until you're ready.
Everything
Because we're doing that.
anonymous.
We're doing that. We run those, bro. Got two great minds here, and we're willing to share our knowledge and our experiences in order to make the world a better, funner,
More
better
efficient.
and funner place for everybody.
Yeah, you gotta.
More efficient for everybody.
Speaking
All
of
colors, all
efficient.
races.
Speaking of efficient, yeah.
Mhm.
Bitcoin's up again.
Oh, I seen that. I think I saw it on your screen share. Something about Australia, Bitcoin's up or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody was just doing a worldwide view of all the different
Mm.
currencies like Guyana, freaking Trinidad, St. Vincent, fucking Australia,
Oh,
freaking UK.
yeah.
What the price is at all time high right now because it's at like, let's see, while we're here real time, Bitcoin is now 71,000
Holy,
for one.
holy.
Uh,
For what? What if I told you, man? You remember Drew?
Drew, yeah, yeah. So,
Drew Penn. Back,
mm-hmm.
bro, back in the days, his father, because we also grew up in the same small block together. His father told me when Bitcoin was 10 cents, yo, remember, buy some Bitcoin. Till this day, bro, I have to tell this guy I fucked up. Till this day. Cause what the fuck, man? You know what I bought?
10
You know what I
cents?
bought? Guess what I? Yeah, you can't even guess what I bought with that money that you told me to buy. I bought a RuneScape membership. $10.
That was still worth it though back then. That RuneScape membership was some shit, my nigga.
But come on, you blame a little, you blame a young man like me, man.
10 cents though,
Everybody else had the damn
because
10. I thought
I
like
did
10.
see it
It was like
some crazy shit like that. It was at that level.
it was early day, like early days, man. Like cryptocurrency was just coming out. There was no other cryptocurrency. I think it was just what? It was just Bitcoin, to my knowledge, at the time.
It's the type of shit you'd have to
Was there another one?
forget. You'd have to forget about that shit.
Oh, definitely. No, it never haunts me. But I have to tell him. I owe him to tell him I fucked up.
No, I mean
Because he
like
looked at me like I was
forget in
crazy.
terms of like you'd have to put that money in at that time and forgot about it till like
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Which I probably would have. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have. Not till now, but I probably would have put it away and forgot about it until someone said it reached like $1,000, whatever. You know
yeah,
what I
you
mean?
would have
I probably
definitely
would have.
taken
I'm
that
a,
shit out. And I think that's what a
like I'm
lot
like,
of
yeah,
people
oh
did,
yeah, oh yeah.
right? People from who got it at
$5,
10 cents and it went in bill or 1,000 niggas that took that out, cashed
cash
out.
it. Taking that bitch out. The fuck?
It's
The hell
only
no? Who really thought it was gonna get to this point?
it's only some crazy people
71,
left it in pause and like
like 71K for one coin? Boy, that's a whole whip right there, man. What the hell? For one coin?
and you know what the thing is, another tip I'm gonna give out here, I learned you should be saving in Bitcoin because take it in every year,
Mm-hmm.
it's just gonna like the price. It was like 72 Bitcoin for a $300,000 house, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
2024, it's like six or like five Bitcoin now for a $300,000 house. So within the next 5 to 3 years, it's gonna be like one Bitcoin for a 300,000. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 2
$1,000 house.
years.
At
So
the rate we're going right now.
yeah, and so you know, I'm gonna cap, man. I invested a big load, still big load, seeing some shit, some Bitcoin still.
No,
Cause you
bro. Just
gotta. This is the new currency.
that's
Banks don't even know what they're doing. They're fucking banks are
nah, no,
all the
no.
banks in the states are about
They
to
never
go
do.
bankrupt. Nobody has money.
They,
ED's taking
they have no gold.
bribes from people.
It's backed up by nothing. The
Nothing.
money's backed up by debt.
What the
It's backed by debt and how much money they can drain from the civilians. That's what our money's backed up for. It's literally blood money now. It's just based off of the blood running through our veins and
We're
the amount
basically
of work.
war money. Yeah, war money.
Yeah,
Look how much debt the states took out. This is why their money's so big. Look how many investments they have. They just took the money from these Chinese people or wherever and went and built shit, did businesses, said, fuck you guys, we're not paying right now. We'll pay whenever. And you
you're
know,
back, whatever.
that's, bruh.
And if you try to come get it back, like I said, we put a lot of that money into our military, so you're not getting it back.
Yeah,
You're not. But if you want to come try to get it back, we got something for you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
he fully robbed
Fly.
us. Why would you give us that
Come
much money in the first place, bro?
look, yo, look.
You're our
It's like giving the
ops.
crackhead another bill. You're gonna. Why would you give this guy another bill for? You know he ain't gonna pay you back. You know they ain't gonna pay you back.
You know that line of
I
credit
know.
should have been cut off at $1 trillion. These niggas.
You know what I'm saying? That should have been dead, bro.
How you
I
give
don't know
them
what type of
another fucking
negotiation.
how you give them another 30 trillion? Just means okay, at this point you're just trying to put the whole country in
Yeah, I
they
think that's
want
maybe exactly what there
yeah,
has to
they
be to
want
do
them
it,
to
right?
be set back years. The Chinese is
You know what
playing
it
a
reminds
long
me of?
game, fam. The Chinese are playing a long game. Real shit. Real shit. They're
They're
not
playing
playing
the
the long
longest
game.
game, bro.
They're not playing, fam. Within the next probably after we're done still, like we're probably gonna see it, but the China's gonna take over in some next way still. I don't know, cause
But they already have us by the balls. Look at everything in your house, where it comes from. If they say we ain't shipping out to the rest of the world no more, you're gonna realize it. You're gonna feel it. We got to keep them happy. Well, Shinga, real quickly, I just want to say I need to change my TV. My TV's been on Baywatch for the last week, and honestly, I have no fucking idea what's going on. This is the weirdest show I've ever seen in my life.
You say again?
Like, who watched? So I was just talking to the chat, just but I was saying my TV is like been on this random channel where it just plays Baywatch for like like all day.
Yeah, I
Like
know
with
those
the
channels. Yeah,
lifeguards,
they just
David
have that
Hasselhoff
one.
and type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's like it's
People
such a
still
like
watch
this. That's why I remember I was saying midgets. It's such a weird show. Like, who would what possess anybody to watch this?
out everybody who's tapped in. Come on.
Joe, it's out. Love the support. Love the support.
Go.
Give me 1 second. I gotta plug my phone in for a quick
Yeah, for
charge.
sure, for sure.
Give me 1 second.
These guys are getting the lowest stream today anyway, so they're blessed. Our stream today, they're
Oh yeah, clocking in them hours, man. We gotta clock in them hours, man.
blocked.
Hours are clocked in. We got two viewers. It looks like I don't know if that includes me or one of us, but we got 2 viewers at an hour in. Like, subscribe,
Like,
follow
subscribe.
us on Instagram,
You're gonna get those
Daily
subscribers
Dose
soon.
Media,
So,
YYZ Mells. Let's
sure,
grow this community and let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
like
It's
you
supposed to be
said, get some
summertime.
like-minded individuals together. You know what I'm saying?
Let's build
We could be
something.
one
That'd
of
be
those
cool,
type of
man.
influencers to just say a spot and then people pull up. You know those that. So yo, this is what I've been taking
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna start posting these clips on TikTok because that's what's moving right now. TikTok is moving. That's where we.
Send me some TikTok clips, bro.
Yeah,
Send me some TikTok clips, bro.
I'm
Put
gonna
my
send
shit.
you
I'll put
them.
it on TikTok, bro. Put my shit on TikTok too, man. Gotta put that shit on TikTok, bro. Let's
Yeah.
build that community, man.
So
Let's build that community. It'd be a beautiful thing, bro. There's a lot of people out there trying to aspire to be, social media creators. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? They're looking for people to help them out
for
in which
sure.
way, whether it's publicity or just
Yes,
having a
people in
partner.
Toronto, like-minded people in Toronto, hit us up, or even people internationally. We got you. Type in on stream.
That'd be crazy, man.
Chop
We got
it
some
up, bro.
international support.
Because we're not just Toronto, we international, bro. This is a
We international. I love
worldwide.
traveling, man.
Yeah,
Love traveling.
we could pull up to Colombia with the stream. Like, hit us up. We will pull up. If you got links over there, Colombia, hit us up.
Colombia, eh?
We fine.
Oh, shucks. Shucks.
Nah, fuck Colombia. Actually, still like Italy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Portugal,
love
hit
it.
us up. We would
Portugal.
show.
Sui.
Sue.
Su. Oh, that's one of my topics right now. I forgot I was about to mention that. Yo, Portugal better win the Euro this year, bro. If they don't do it now with the team they have now, they're never gonna do it. This is the strongest team Portugal's had in a while,
And
man.
go against the French.
Leo's hot.
So
Oh yeah, France is pretty good right now too. I think France is gonna be calm. I don't think Kylian Mbappe gives a shit, to be honest.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
he's
lie.
actually nah. He's still didn't they get they they lost that one last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they lost against Argentina. They couldn't stop Di
that was,
Maria.
that was
Couldn't
bullshit.
stop him. That was so bullshit. But yeah, like, how much more does Kylian need to do?
Mbappe
You know what was
scored
really
3 goals. He had a
hat
hat
trick
trick,
in the
right?
finals? What the fuck?
And my team couldn't. They had an opportunity to get him like at least a 1 or 2 goals. They missed. Giroud fucked around.
Yeah, he fucked around.
Griezmann,
But you know,
bruh.
who really fucked around? You know what really cost him the game, in my opinion? There's two factors that would have made France easily beat Argentina. One, Paul Pogba is banned from soccer for 5 years for steroids because he's a fucking I
That's
don't know
why
what's
I
in his
was
head
like,
for doing that.
yo, what is the missing key we're missing right now? Where the fuck is Pogba? Where's this guy?
Banned. He got caught doing steroids, so he's banned from soccer for 5 years.
Bruh, you didn't need steroids. But you good? Black. You're black.
The same. It's the same way. You know what it reminds me of? It's how it's like how Michael Vick didn't have to do dog fighting. It's like how R. Kelly didn't have to be pimping out little 18-year-old
Yeah.
girls. It's like how it's just like they get I don't know what's wrong with our people, but we get a little money and then we switch up. Like, why? You were a great soccer player without steroids. Like, why are you taking the juice for it? Like, you don't have a diet. You can't hire a nutritionist to get you to your goals. There's so many other ways to get the testosterone levels up other than direct steroids. Like, it's kind of pathetic on his part. It's a
So many
mediocre
ways.
move.
That's why I'm like confused.
And the other thing that burned France's chance is that they didn't put Coleman on until after. It wasn't until they put Coleman on as when France caught up. Watch the clip. On God. I was saying it from the beginning of the game. I was like, yo, where's Coleman? The guy's an elite midfielder. They didn't have him on. As soon as they took him off the bench, yo, the ball was always in Argentina's side after that. Was always in this side. They were pressing him like a motherfucker when they put my boy Coleman on, bro. That nigga is the G. That guy right there, big shouts to King Coleman, bro. Big shouts to him, bro. Big shouts. Wicked player. But other than that, man,
That's on Argentina.
on France.
France.
King
Okay,
Coleman,
Coleman.
yeah, man. He's a Frenchman. He's a Francais, man. He's just snails and shit. He's a snail man.
Good.
But
Look,
they should have put him in the start. I don't know what the fuck the coach was thinking. Don't know. Don't know what he was
they
thinking,
had
bro.
that
I don't know if it was
still.
rigged. Maybe he had a parlay down on the game. I don't know.
Like, how am I scoring 3 goals and we don't win? You guys fucking dumb. This is the finals, bro.
This,
Wait till they go. Are you going to a game down there? What?
yo, it
To
depends on
try,
the tag, bro.
but
It
it's
depends
the
on.
tag. I seen places in like other countries and shit. People are climbing into the bleachers. People are finding ways in there. You can. There's gonna be so much people. The security can't even handle this shit.
Well, if it's like that, if it's like
It's gonna
that,
be
then let me
crazy.
just put my high vis on and we say I got to fix a light in one of the stadiums. You can just walk right in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hard hat, high vis, and boots, and an ugly look on your face and a coffee cup. They're gonna let you walk right in that bitch like you own it.
And a few
Like, yeah, I'm here,
construction
John.
vests
I
and
need
then
to
something.
change the pipes.
Mhm.
You got a plug.
Go
Yeah, let me just, yeah,
downstairs.
one
We'll
of the drains.
switch up.
Just go like, yeah, one of the urinals are plugged. I just gotta go change it. Yeah, Paul sent me. You don't know Paul? You're not really up like that. It's okay. You call your boss to call my boss, but like I'm gonna go to work now because I'm on the clock. So I gotta go. Go to the bathroom, take the high vis off, come back with your jersey, go to the stands, call it a day.
So we're gonna remove this after stream. So make sure you take your ideas from this now.
I'm just giving away. We're just giving away gold,
We're
man.
just giving away gold, gang.
Giving them
That's the
free
thing.
advice,
That's the
man.
thing. At the start, we're gonna give away some games, some gold. We gotta build. We gotta build our community, right? And this is what we want to do, right? So we just
Gotta lure you in.
growing. Uh, let me hear this. It just got some news about Diddy. It's not good.
Oh my god, my favorite. Is it bad news?
Let's see. Sean Diddy Combs sells majority stake in Revolt as employees become largest shareholder group of the media company. So employees now own more of the company than him. So this could be that's a really good
Yeah,
move.
Chanel. He's liquidating.
It's a good move.
Sounds like he's liquidating his assets.
For sure. Sure. Good point. Point. Definitely a
You know
liquidation.
what? You know one thing I've always wondered. I hope nobody fucking takes this because I will do it one day. I'm just give me time. Like I hate editing sometimes,
If it's a good
but
idea,
I'm surprised you know that you can do it. Actually, okay. If you do it out, I'm okay with it. But as long as no one else freaking does this idea, I'm okay. But if you do it, it's okay. I'll allow it. But like you know that one scene with Diddy and he's in the what's it called? He's at the Breakfast Club and he goes, "That was you." I like it. I like it when you do that there, Daddy. When you're scraping and scrambling for shit. That when he says that,
he says that.
and people, oh, oh my
Or maybe
god,
I think I
yeah.
did. Is that after the? I don't know. There's
That
been
was the
so
Breakfast
many
Club
videos
interview.
of this fool.
Yeah, but there's a point where he says that where he hits a clip and makes Diddy listen to him say that, right? And he like Diddy sit there looking like all surprised that he said this weird ass statement because when do you ever say I like that there, Daddy, when you scraping and scrambling for shit? Like there's no way you can say that without it being exactly what it is. You know what I mean? So he's sitting there like with the glasses on, acting like like he's confused, and so Charlemagne looks at him and goes, "That was you," like like you said that. But one thing I never got was, you know, that one audio that Nicki Minaj.
One thing about Charlamagne, he's a friggin' savage, bro. Let's big up Charlamagne, bro. This guy is one of the media goals. One of the media goals. Shout out to Charlamagne. Man, he just dropped a book too, so whatever. But a sick book. Gotta tap into that too, but for sure. Charlamagne.
See what that shouts to sharp. One thing I'm wondering though, why has nobody took you the part where he's saying scraping and scrambling for shit? Edit that out. And you know that audio with that Nicki Minaj supposedly got of Meek Mill getting back shots by Diddy? You hear that one?
What?
Oh, buddy, there was an audio, proclaim audio. There's no visual. Actually, no, the visual is like of somebody going to a door and like trying to record the audio through the door. Now you hear is like a man grunting, so what it sounds like getting his anal glands penetrated.
Pause.
Oh, pause. We can't pause this. No, it was exactly what it sounded like. There was no pause on that. That was just, it was lawless to say the least. It's lawless audio to say the least. But I'm surprised nobody's edited that sound and put it into that video of Charlamagne saying, "That was you." Because it'd be hilarious, man. Like, I'm gonna have to make it just so you can have a clean visual. But let me see if I can find you the two things, man.
That's the thing about these guys, bro. They be doing so much shit and don't even remember. Like what? How do you not remember, bro? It was you.
That was you. Like, come on, he knew, man. He knew. He was playing stupid. You know what he said? He said, "Hey, man." Yo, when I said you this, you're gonna laugh, bro. Let me see, bro.
I said, hey.
You said like, "Hey, man," like it is what it is.
People say things, bro.
Like, yeah, but like that scraping it. No, I like it there, Daddy. When you're scraping and scrambling for shit, is crazy. It's crazy to say.
I don't even want to see that, bro. I'm good.
Bro, you gotta see it, bro. Can you see this, bro? You watching this? You seeing this, bro? Let me skip this ad.
All I need to know is where those company shares are being sold, so I can cop some of those.
This man's already thinking about the next buck. This guy's on a grind, bro.
Bro. It's got to be on the 30 for 30 list. 30 before 30.
Crazy it is that I have to be a follow for 3 months to chat in this.
In the chat?
Yeah, this is that to be a follower for 2 more months.
In our chat?
Yeah.
Maybe I put those settings.
Is that a thing?
Maybe that's why we haven't been. Hey.
Oh shit, maybe. Yeah.
Try it now. Did it work?
Let me see. This room is in an emote mode only. You can find your current. Now it's only emotions only. Emotes. Yeah, I found it.
Good now?
Yeah, I found. Let me see if it's fine enough. Nah, it's emote only still. Oh, frick, my phone just died. I can't even send it to you there. Where can I send this link to you at? If I screen share, is there audio for the screen share?
I think so.
Let me try that.
On the interview.
Yeah. You hear it?
Did you see that?
Of course.
Nah, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star
and on the gram. Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely. That came. We won, and we have a good chemistry.
What's up?
Why does he even sound like?
You can hear him though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, God bless. Okay, let me find the clip. Hold
chemistry
up.
with the team of people and trying to help people be the great. You know, he just felt like going a little too far. And it was all good. We reel it back in and we keep it moving though. But I think Charlie Walk is he's that guy that you want to have your record in his hands. And also we have iHeartRadio. They get to win that iHeartRadio power play.
That program, the Cali program.
That means you get played once an hour, every hour on
for
every
a long
station
time
across America.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get your record fully supported.
Right. If your record don't pop after that, you trash. Seriously.
Yeah, and so we really feel like we have something the other shows don't have. Because me and Cali, we're gonna stay involved. We're gonna executive produce the album. We're gonna do their social media, blast them out there. And so it was something that was special.
Cali made a comment on the last episode. What did he mean when he said this?
I remember Diddy saying, "If you get on your knees."
What was he talking about?
What?
I said, if you get on your knees, you're supposed to cry. If you're singing a song.
Oh, okay. We segueing into the Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody. They made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, did he see it?
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely.
That came from Harlem too. By the way.
Came from Harlem. I definitely.
It's coming. So my bad for.
Would say some. The crowd would be like, "Whoa, did he just say that?" You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play something.
Hey, yo, listen, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Hey, man. Like, what are we talking about here?
Hey, man.
Imagine, hey, man. Like the liquor got to him or something. I had never said nothing like that. I've been messed up before.
69 God like jacket on. 69 God, freaky ass nigga.
This man says so.
Where'd he
what
get
I'm
that
saying is,
jacket, nigga?
Yeah, that's some code, eh? That's some code from our man Diddy Combs. This man said, "Hey, man, I ain't never said some shit like that. I've been wasted, plastered, I've been fucked up, I've been tired. I mean, you named it, man. I ain't never said some shit like that. I like it there, Daddy, when you scraping and scrambling for shit. What
Crazy
the hell?
And this is why you can see the downfall of Diddy continues to go down, continues to fall off. Pause. See, no Diddy. Everything for this guy is just terrible fucking motion. Understand? So, anyways, with that, we'll be ending off today's dose of game. Today's dose of media, knowledge, power. Shout out YYZ Mello. Make sure you go follow our pages. Make sure you subscribe. Tap in for all of our future shows. And we'd like to see you in the chat next time. Everything in the chat should be good now. YYZ, I just seen you posted the link for the YouTube thing too. So I think it might work.
That should work.
It, right?
Work for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
Yeah.
It's on slow mo, but it's okay. You don't want people fluttering in the chat anyway. Yeah, every 30 seconds. Perfect. You don't know spam going on. Keep that calm, so we can actually read what the fuck's going on. If when it gets to that point, they can't say we switched up. We started on that. Okay, we started on the 30 second. We're going to end in the 30 second. We want to give everybody a chance to spend their space to speak, so we can read this shit.
If you want to say something, just read. Give us some time to read it, respond. Boom, next person. You know what I mean? So
next,
let's keep going. Everybody tap in for the next one. That's been another one.
So next one 7. We're at 6. We're at 7. We're getting there. I was at double digits, man. We're getting there, man.
Come on, 10 soon. Make sure you're there for it. Peace.